Okay, Turner Talk number 34, quitting. So, quitting. First of all, with quitting, it's okay to think about it. Okay, a lot of people won't tell you that. I think it's okay to think about it. Obviously, you don't want to be thinking about it a lot or often because that's going to mean that that's going to be kind of consuming your thought process and that's going to lead you to that outcome. So you want to make sure you're not thinking about it all the time, but that thought's going to pop up in your head, especially if you're doing things that are really challenging. If you're doing things that are really challenging, then it's going to come up, and it's okay. But like I said, don't let it consume your thoughts. Okay. So just because you thought about quitting at some point, you're not a bad person, or it's not like you're not going to be able to accomplish it, but just understand that that comes up every now and then. The next point is to remember your why. And I talked about this before. I think it was the Turner Talk where I was talking about keep going when you don't want to. Yeah, same thing. Remember your why. That's why it's got to be so strong, your reason. You got to go back to your why. Sometimes that thought's going to come into your head. And it was Jake Varner that said it, Olympic gold medalist. He said, every negative thought that you have to replace it with 10 positive thoughts. Okay, at least 10 positive thoughts. So you need to be intentional about being positive with your mindset. And that's another Turner Talk, positive mindset. We're going to have a lot of links to this one. Okay, so remembering your why is going to help you to kind of combat that quitting thing whenever you're thinking about it. And the third point I want to bring up is that whenever you quit something, and you've heard this from all your coaches and everybody else, is whenever you quit something, it becomes a habit. And it makes it easier the next time, and easier and easier and easier and easier. So you don't want to make a habit of quitting because it's going to be really difficult to stop that habit, because that's what habits are. So remember, it's okay to think about it, but you want to replace those negative thoughts with positive thoughts, okay? And then go back to your why, go back to your reason, so that you don't make quitting a habit, okay? Because quitting doesn't help you get anywhere at the end of the day. And there are certain things that you're going to quit in your life. Everybody does, but most of the time you have a regret as to why you quit that. And if you would have just kept going, you probably were about to have a breakthrough, because those are the moments that you're about to have a breakthrough, is whenever you're thinking about quitting. So if you're thinking about quitting right now, then don't. Okay. So Turner Talk number 34, quitting. Big shout out to MStamp Media for keeping us on track here, but also producing these. So thanks.